Yo, well, I say hello, motherfuckers, and let's talk some MMA, man. And first thing, let's talk about, man, well, this is gonna be the whole topic actually, and it's gonna be the light heavyweight division and what is next and where do we go from here, folks. Okay, so a lot of y'all know Jon Jones just faced Dominic Reyes. Going up into that fight, folks, he was looking to get out of the light heavyweight business. He was looking at fights with Stipe. He even said some mentioning of Francis up there. He even mentioned that he wanted a shot at DC in an interview. That was kept on the low, though. Really wasn't made too much about that because DC already said he's fighting one more time for the belt with Stipe, and then he's outie. But after the fight with Reyes, it seems to be Jon Jones is back in the light heavyweight division business, folks. But that's where it gets a little weird, though, man. Because if you look at what Jon Jones has done in the light heavyweight division and what could possibly be next for him, the only person, folks, in the top 5 that he has not already beat is going to be Yan. Yan just beat Corey Anderson last weekend. If y'all don't know, knocked him out cold with a nice uppercut and then hammer fist. Once he hit the ground, went night-night. It was time to put a pillow up underneath him because he was asleep. But that is the only fight. Now, that he hasn't already fought inside the top 9. Okay? Now, before that fight, Jon Jones had made a special call out and told Corey Anderson if Corey beats Yan in that fight, Corey gets the next shot at his title. He never said if Yan wins, he gets the next shot. But he said if Corey wins, he gets the next shot. Now, what is a little weird about that is because Corey didn't win. Now, what else is a little weird about that is the fight he just had with Reyes was such a close fight that people are even saying Jon Jones lost that fight. People are calling for an automatic rematch, and that's the issue there, is people fail to realize that Jon Jones is the champ. He doesn't have to give anybody a rematch. Not saying that he's going to run from that rematch, because everybody knows when Jon Jones fights rematches, he always does better than the first time. DC, come back, demolish him in the second fight. Alexander Gustafsson came back, demolished him in the second fight. But Reyes coming off of that right now, there is new blood in the water. Yan. Now, what needs to happen? I don't possibly know, but here's something that could happen. Now, I know I'll get some hate on this, but Corey Anderson just lost. That would be new blood for Jon Jones. So you don't give him a shot since he just lost. Dominic Reyes just lost to Jones. You put them two to fighting each other. Dominic Reyes is the number 1 contender, and Corey Anderson before that fight was the number 5. So you put those two together, or you put Reyes versus Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith is number 3. Santos is out for a whole year, and he's already been out for, I think, approximately 4 to 5 months. So you're still talking possibly 6-7 months before Santos even gets back after the ACL tears and surgeries and stuff like that. So Santos is always a good rematch because their fight was just like the Reyes fight, super, super close. Other than Yan right now, the only fresh blood inside the top 10 that Jones hasn't already beat is Rakic. And he's sitting at the number 10 spot. Johnny Walker's sitting at 11. So just outside the 10. You're not going to bring a guy that's number 10 or 11 up and fight the champ. So the only person I can see getting the next fight right now is Yan. And I know a lot of people are going to say Reyes, but Reyes just lost. So in my opinion, what I think needs to happen, Jones fights Yan. Dominic Reyes can go with Anthony Smith. Now, remember, sitting at number 4 is Daniel Cormier. Daniel is still in the 205 light heavyweight rankings. I don't know why, because he's never planning on coming back there, so I don't know why he's still there. But then at 5, you have Corey Anderson. You have Yan at number 6, which that should be moved now. Then you got Gustafsson at 8. Volkanov Ozdemir at number 7. Rakic at number 10. And then you have Walker at 11. So, if I was Dana and the boys, it would have to be Yan versus Jones, the Polish Hammer versus the champ, then Dominic Reyes either against Anthony Smith or Corey Anderson, in my opinion. But then that's just if you want fresh blood, because Corey has never fought John either. So if Corey can get past Reyes, then that would give him a shot at being up towards the top to get that title contention. But the good news is this, folks, is there is a contender outside of the light heavyweight division that also wants a crack at the champ. And that would be a super fight. And I don't really think he wants it, though. And that fight is with Izzy. Izzy is saying that he wants that fight with Jones, but now he's talking about he wants a fight with Stipe. And where this is relevant is I think Izzy is a marketing genius. If Izzy just says stuff like this and throws it out there, folks, he can never be discredited as he don't want this until he's offered it and turns it down. So by him just saying this, it has people talking about him. Me, myself, Chael Sonnen, Ariel Helwani, people on Twitter, everybody is talking about it. And his most recent of him and his coaches saying, after he cleans out a few other people in his division at 185, he's going to not only go past 205, but he wants the champ with Stipe. Now, for me, that's just crazy. I believe Izzy is too small for Jones, much less Stipe. Those are just my thoughts, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And make sure, man, if you enjoyed this content in this video, you come back out and check some of my live play-by-play for every UFC event that I do here on this channel. Make sure you have hit that like button, ground and pounded that sub button, and take and put the sub button in a submission of your own. Make sure you turn those notifications on so you can get more content from me, Lost Souls, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out.